Hey YouTube, this is Robinats1 here, and I'm here to review Charmed Episode 9. I've forgotten the title, but it's Charmed Episode 9. The Witch is Back, that's what it's called. So in this episode, we basically get, the backstory of Melinda Warren, who was mentioned in episode 1. So we basically see the history behind that character, and we basically learn that Melinda Warren was framed by a guy called Matthew Tate, who basically tricked her into loving him so he can gain access to her powers. And this basically causes Melinda Warren, to trap him in a locket. And then years later, Prue unleashes the locket and releases Matthew Tate, and this basically then leads to the Charmed Ones summoning their ancestor to help them fight this demon. And this episode was pretty good, actually. I really liked seeing the backstory of the woman who basically started the Warren line, and basically created what would become the Charmed Ones. And it really goes back to the fact that there's a really rich history and mythology behind the Charmed story. Like, it's not just all based in the future. There's actually stuff that has happened in the past that play important key roles in the future. And I really like the interaction between Melinda Warren and the Halliwell sisters. I think the Halliwells got a good kick out of seeing their several times great grandmother, and really learning from them as characters and as women as well, and the importance of their very rich history. So all of that stuff was really cool. If I had a complaint about this episode, it would be the fact that I wish Melinda Warren had been a bit more stronger. I think the way this episode presented her, it was kind of a bit weak. It's not the woman who I would personally expect to be this great matriarch of the Warren family. And I was just left wishing that she had been a stronger character. Like, there was some ferocity behind the thought but there was some, ferocity, and had that Halliwell instinct that she says she has, but it isn't really shown. Obviously she was handicapped because she couldn't use her abilities, but I just wish that in the way she presented herself to Matthew Tate, that she had been a bit more stronger, because she came off as quite weak, I feel. But all in all, it was a good, interesting episode that adds a bit more mythology to the story. And it was also refreshing to get away from the relationship angle between Prue and Andy. And instead we could just get that with Piper and Leo. But the reason why I can get behind those two is because I know what they're like in the future. And they're obviously in the beginning stages of that. So really cool. Great episode. Yeah, I shall see you all another time. Bye.